Alright, so we'll do a traditional countdown, nothing fancy. Alright, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go.
Oh my god, it's happening, guys. It's the grand
4
final.
goes for 4 people.
We did it. We made it to the grand final of ISGP2. I'm so ecstatic. It is the Spyro 3 lockout between Carbon Sushi, aka Ratchet5, Daniel Davidson, MuddyMaestro, and TOTOzigemm. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Person add colors to it.
I did it. I got it right. Finally, I got it right. And we're doing the lockout, as I said, of Spyro 3. We're starting with this, and we are going to determine the first leg of the grand final, the first of 3 legs this time, because we are doing all 3 Spyro games. And I'm excited. This is a complete guess as to who's gonna come out on top. I think everyone has prepared very thoroughly.
That, to be honest.
What's that? You don't think it's a guess?
I said I doubt that, to be honest.
So
in Spyro 3, it's probably not too hard to guess.
So wait, even after all your preparation, Ratchet5, you still think that you're not gonna win?
He might mean himself.
No, I don't think so. I think Toto's gonna take all games handily, but we'll see.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Just fucking handily.
I don't say it that often. All right, it's just a. Anyway.
So basically, the way this will work is the timer. I guess I've got a timer going here. Anyway, so we didn't set a timer. We should have started the timer before we started the race. But basically, it's got to go for an hour. And we started about less than 2 minutes ago. So we're fine. But yeah, we're basically doing an hour. Whoever gets the most objectives in an hour wins. Or if all objectives on the board are completed before the hour elapses, then we will find out the winner by the person who has the most points. Very simple, very straightforward. Can't get more simple than that, I don't think. And we have the guys checking off the bingo board, and they have colors, and the colors are red for MuddyMaestro, yellow for Ratchet5, green for Toto, and blue for Dan Davidson.
Danny D.
Oh no!
And whoever's watching the live stream, you'll see the colors for their names there.
Ah yes, and we are doing like a secret, private live stream here for the benefit of those in the tournament. So yeah, the tournament we started it back in April, and we are finally here at the grand final. We've cut down 36 competitors down to 4. And we have 2 groups represented in the grand final of the 4 groups, and it's 2 from Group B and 2 from Group D, which is, I think, we kind of assumed that would be the case. I'm actually kind of shocked that we didn't get any Group C people in there. Charm Sky and Luke came very, very close to getting in, but alas, they were not to be. Unfortunately. And yeah, we're doing well. We're doing very well. And this is the first race, and we've got Spyro 2 race coming up after this, and a Spyro 1 race, not in that order. And the winner of the 3 races will be the ISGP
Fuck, that was
champion.
fast. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow, that was really
destroyed
fast.
you. I mean, no one else is getting it, so.
Yeah, so
God
MuddyMaestro
damn.
has spoken to Zoe in 5 levels. MuddyMaestro has been in 5 levels already. Holy crap.
That's
something.
ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
This is gonna be interesting. Like I still feel my sentimental favorite is Ratchet5 to win this. My sentimental favorite is Ratchet5, but a muddy win would be interesting. Literally, I would not be upset if anyone won this. To be honest, I am happy with anyone.
Oh, I'd be quite upset if Dan Davidson won. Yeah, as a member of Triple G.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah. It would really put a damper on Death Triangle's claim for a trios title match.
I think you've already put that damper on yourself by not getting to the semi-finals.
Look, Death Triangle is real, okay? Death Triangle is real. I know anyone who says Death Triangle is not real, it is.
Oh my god, did I seriously?
That reminds me of there's this video called on YouTube called "Live Forever as You Are Now." I don't know if you've ever seen that, but there's this part where he's talking about. He's like, "I've got wiggle test or something. Whoever said I didn't is wrong. I do." I don't know. And Toto has completed both boxing challenges and all eggs and evening legs. So more impressive, most impressive. How the hell are we already
Thank you
down?
for doing that one, so I do not have to torture myself with it later.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? We all knew Toto was like extremely good at Yeti boxing. Oh, Ratchet5 has collected 300 gems in IC Peak as well.
Very
Holy
good.
shit! Everyone except for Dan Davidson is one apiece.
Yeah, I've not had a great start.
Yep.
And this isn't filling me with a lot of hope, if I'm completely honest.
Yep. And Toto got complete both Yeti boxing challenges and get all eggs and even like homeworlds.
Oh,
Because it's very tiny on screen. Also, Muddy just got another one.
yeah, head
Head
bash.
bash.
Unbelievable.
Six head bash chest
Yeah.
at Spyro.
I
Yeah.
couldn't find it at first because the rows on that.
Man, this is going a lot
Column is
faster than I
shifted.
Oh,
thought.
It's great because like look at this visual variety. We've got Ratchet5 in IC Peak. We've got Dan Davidson in Mushroom Speedway.
Hey, you can't
Toto
play it.
Whoa!
in Frozen
Ooh.
Altars.
Wow.
Muddy in Desert Ruins.
Is that just
You should be
balls
giving
with
away
the-
where we are. Hey.
Well, I'm not saying what goals you're doing.
No. No.
You don't know what you're doing. I don't even know what you're doing.
It's kind of an unspoken rule that you don't talk about that. That's gonna make a trade to commentate.
Well, look, if it's
So we're
unspoken,
kinda at odds with each other.
Dessert Monkey, if it's unspoken, then it's unspoken. Then it's not a rule. Okay. That's from something. Anyway, how are we going? Anyone else done anything yet?
No.
I died 50,000 times. Record pace.
That's an objective, but well done. You got it.
Yeah.
It's still very early days. We've had about 5 minutes elapsed now, so you're all doing. I don't think we're going to see the board completed. I think the board
Where am
will
I
not be
going?
completed.
No,
This is
definitely
probably
not.
the least likely board to get completed of all the three, I think.
Yeah, I think we'll
Which
see.
makes sense, because Spyro 3 is the longest, or the most content-filled.
Yeah,
Ooh,
exactly.
Ratchet found another one.
Oh, Ratchet5 has
Yeah,
completed.
this
Both-
board was my genius, my magnum opus
It's,
of bingo boards.
Both Egg Thieves in Icy Peak and the Egg Thief in Bedroom Terrace is done. Oh, and MuddyMaestro got
Oh my goodness.
Desert Ruin skill point
Holy
and use
shit.
Superfly, Fireball, and Invincibility power-ups.
Fucking hell.
3 to Muddy, 2 to Ratchet,
And then-
1 to Toto, none to
Muddy is
Davidson.
killing this. Damn.
Damn Davidson.
Yeah, I mean, like
I am getting killed.
as
That's
we learned throughout this tournament that MuddyMaestro is incredibly gifted at doing like routing, whatever you want to call it. Like he's pretty good at routing. So I don't feel
Yeah,
too
you can
upset
hear
about
that
losing
dial
to him
all the
in
time.
Group Omega.
Group Omega.
It's
was-
typically my
yeah,
execution that let me down.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, your execution is your weak point. I mean, it's interesting because you've been in like how many Spyro tournaments you've been in? Like IS6, the first IS. I guess only 2 before this one, but
Probably not a whole lot of actual like Spyro ones, but a lot of community ones, obviously.
yeah, I mean in terms of like community tournaments, like the IS6, which is Spyro, and you were in the first ISGP, but you only got to you didn't get past the group stage in that tournament.
No, I didn't even get past the group stage there. I came 5th. I actually tied with G4 on points, but he had beat me in our matchup, so he got to advance and ultimately became the classic champion. So I can't feel terrible about that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. I know, right? And then like I beat Al, and then I lost to him in the triple threat as well. Exactly. And so I mean, this is your best performance in a Spyro tournament. I mean, that goes without saying. Someone else, Ratchet5, this is his first grand final in a Spyro tournament since IS6, which was 2011, wasn't it? 2012. Early 20.
Sorry, I'm really concentrating, so you'll have to kind of do the commentary yourself. I apologize.
Okay. you can't respond to me. Okay, I understand.
I messed up because I can't remember what counts as an objective being completed. Oops.
What's that?
Well, I'm working towards an objective, but I can't remember what how to do it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like I know I can't really say it without I've probably already given too much away there, to be honest.
No, you can say.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
At this point, no one will catch up to it. I don't think actually.
Did you say no one's gonna catch up
Yeah.
to you, Toto?
For the
TK
right, for the one I'm
says-
doing, I guess I'll just say it. Is 2 speedway races this one or the time trial?
It's the race, as in like race the butterflies, race
Yeah.
the blue-footed boobies, race the bees, race the
Oh
flames.
no, I'm not even gonna.
Like the time attack is the one where you do it normally. Then there's the hunter
Yeah,
egg, and then there's the race, which is the one, the other one. The blue-footed boobies, my favorite of the Spyro 3 things. Oh, we got another one. We got another 2. Toto has got all eggs in Charmed Ridge, and he's collected 15 Evening Lakes World's eggs.
Shit.
So it's heating up.
Oh.
It's really heating up, and we've been going for about 10 minutes.
Hopefully, you got a plan, Dan.
What's that?
Hopefully, you got a plan.
No, my plan's genuinely gone out the window with like like about 10 minutes ago.
Oh man,
About
yeah.
10 minutes
Yeah, 'cause
when the
like
race
lockout.
started.
So
Yeah, before the race started, it went out the window.
We should say as well, we didn't give these guys. We gave them maybe like half an hour notice of which game we were doing before we started the game. Which is,
Bastard, god damn.
it's impressive. Look, it's impressive that they're all like, they all are performing as well. But again, they had a week to prepare for all 3 games.
No.
Excuse me.
Okay, yeah, you
No,
just go
no.
over there.
Are you just, is he disagreeing with me, or is he saying no to something else? I don't know.
Okay, there we go.
I'm assuming he's.
I'm not disagreeing with you. Obviously, I'm talking about the game.
Okay, all right, okay. Anyway,
All
Is
right,
that
by the
another
way,
one? I think there's another one from Muddy.
another one for Muddy. Yes, he did beat Manta Ray Challenge in Desert Ruins and Cat Hockey in Frozen Altars. Ratchet5 did 900 gems in Midday Gardens and the Homeworld / Realms. So that's good. We've got Muddy on 4, Toto on 3, Ratchet5 also on 3.
Oh.
All right.
And that's
Fortunately,
largely
two more
the
races to
extent of
go.
my routing. I don't know what I'm doing from this point.
Oh man, it's hitching a little bit.
Oh god.
It's fine. Come on, baby, hold together.
I guess it's like very important to win this race because it gives you a little bit of breathing room in the next race as well. So if you lose this race, you really have to scramble to perform well in the next 2 in order to actually get some kind of chance of coming first overall. The maths stacks out that if you win 2 races, you still have to come better than 3rd place in the final race. So in the event that someone does win 2 races, unfortunately, whoever comes 4th here has no chance of winning. But I mean, we don't know what that's going to look like until after the next race is done anyway. Oh, and we have another one for. Oh no, we don't. Sorry, never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm gonna open up an energy drink right now.
So, do you want to tell us about the road to the grand final for each of us?
The road to the grand final. Well, I would say everyone has had a fairly. I would say no one has had it easy. No one has had an easy road to the grand final. We'll start with Ratchet5. Started in Group D, came 3rd in Group D, and it's funny, you actually lost to Dancer Fanta, and you lost to Dessert Monkey. Neither of which are here right now in the grand final. You managed to
Hey.
recoup
I'm
your
lucky here.
losses from them, and actually did very well in your group
Yay!
in round 2. You were put into Group Naito, and you clean sweeped your group in round 2. That was very impressive. and then you defeated in round 3. You defeated Adam TK Gladiator to advance through. So yeah, you had a very mixed bag of challenges, like very mixed bag of challenges. I think I would have predicted you would have made it to the grand final from the start anyway. But again, I think like your peak when it came to speedrunning Spyro was definitely around 2010. I would say, like that's when you were at your peak. So I didn't know if you'd be able to like hang in there with the people in this tournament, but you did. Very impressive job. Even after, like as we said, Dan Tefanta was getting scarily good at Spyro, and he did beat you, of course, but you still managed to progress through in Group 2. You did a very good job against Adam in round 3, and now you're here. Unblemished mark since round 1, which is a very impressive feat. Toto again handicapped himself in round 1. Which was very noble and very sportsmanlike. Actually lost.
Absolutely.
He lost races to one of the men in this grand final. Dan Davidson. Toto actually lost to him. So
He did not lose to me. He beat me.
Oh, he beat you. Sorry. He beat you.
Yeah, by quite a bit as well.
Who did he lose to? Let's see. He lost to. I should know.
It
this
was
off the top of my head.
Bitus and TK.
Yes, that's right. And
Acorn
and
as
to
well.
Acorn as well. To Acorn beat Toto.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Inspired too. So that was very sportsmanlike because I think from the start of this tournament, everyone saw this as the Toto tournament. Oh, and Dan Davidson just completed 2 raceways, as we say. Everyone thought this was the Toto.
He did that a while
tournament.
ago.
I remember doing these weekly roundups back at the start of the tournament. We're like, oh, Toto is he's coming 5th place in his group. He's 4th place. What's going on here? There was a point in time where we're like, oh, is Toto going to make it? Obviously, we knew he was going to make it through, but because of the way you were playing in round 1, you had bound yourself. It looked like you were not obviously going to win your group, and you didn't win your group. You came 3rd in your group, and Dan Davidson won the group, obviously, but you came 3rd with 10 points. Then you became Toto unbound, and you did not drop a single race from then to the grand final, which we're in now. So you defeated Charm Sky, Med Excalibur, Dessert Monkey JK, who's in this call right now. And then in round 3, Toto defeated Dan Tefanta and made his way to the grand final. And I think, now that you're not handicapping yourself, I think you've got a very strong chance of winning, as we keep saying. I'm still very like I think in the back of my mind I've got Toto to win it all, but I don't know. Like I still have hope that Ratchet5 will win. I don't know. Is that bias of me saying that? I don't know. Then we have MuddyMaestro, who came actually 4th place in his group. He came 4th in Group D, which was I guess not to be expected, but Group D was very competitive in the end. So Muddy actually lost. He lost very important races to Ratchet5.
Do this, Muddy.
He lost to Ratchet5. He lost to Cyrides.
There you go.
And he lost to Dessert Monkey JK, of all people. So that was interesting. After you lost to Cyrides, it was a bit touch and go as to whether or not you'd actually make it through. I think your head-to-head victory over Luminize actually sealed the deal for you. It actually allowed you to progress through into
Yes.
round 2. Then in round 2, MuddyMaestro had a clean sweep of everyone in his group. He was in Group Omega, and he became the host Slayer by defeating myself and Crystal Fissure, and he also beat Gladiator to come 1st in his group. Then he had an incredible race in round 3 against Lucara 44. It was a Solution X race, so they weren't there at the same time to do it, but nevertheless, it was a thrilling race, and MuddyMaestro was able to eke out the win by quite a convincing margin, and then he progressed his way into the grand final, which is where we are today. And just a quick update, we have now got a couple other people have completed goals. So MuddyMaestro is still on 4, Ratchet5 defeated Bluto and Sleepyhead, and so he is also on 4 now, and Toto completed a Sparks level 100% and is also on 4. Oh no, he's on 5 now because he also completed 2 Bentley and 2 Sheila sub-level missions. So Toto's on 5,
You are joking.
Ratchet5's on 4, and Muddy's on 4, and Dan Davidson's on 1.
Unbelievable.
So finally, we have
Welcome
Dan
to the grand
Davidson.
final.
Speaking of the man himself, Dan Davidson, he won his group. He had 6 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses. So he actually drew against Vitus, and he had losses to Toto, and also who was the other person you lost to, Dan Davidson? It was
who did I lose to? I can't remember.
it was
Toto and oh no, my one other loss was Max. I think.
Max. Yes, Max. Yeah. That's right.
Legend.
even though
That
that
one was
doesn't count. But
voided.
yeah. So
Yeah.
so Dan Davidson came first in his group. The only person in the grand final to actually make it first in his group. Then he went through to round 2, and he was in group Tanahashi, and he had races against Dan DeFanta, Marcus Terry Bedford, and Liam. Dan Davidson beat Liam and Dan DeFanta, but lost to Marcus Terry Bedford. That set up a triple threat scenario in which the first 2 people in the triple threat would go through to round 3 of the semifinals, and the loser would be eliminated. Dan DeFanta and Dan Davidson ended up coming first and second, respectively, or second and first, I should say. Then Dan Davidson, by virtue of his win, went on to round 3, the semifinals, defeating Charm Sky.
Oh.
And made it to the grand final, which is where we are today. So everyone has had a unique path to the grand final, obviously. It's funny, the Dessert Monkey is a common opponent of 2 of the grand finalists right here, and he lost to both of them. No, 3, I should say. He lost to 3. Toto, Muddy, and Ratchet. Yeah, you had all 3 of them at one point or another.
Yeah, I bumped into all of them. It didn't go well.
But you beat Ratchet5 and Muddy, but you lost to Toto. So you would be, I guess, very keen to see what happens here. And we have an update now. Dan Davidson has completed 2 speedways and the Midday Gardens Homeworld. Ratchet5 has done all gems. Oh, sorry, Muddy, I should say. Muddy has done all gems in Bentley's Outpost and Mushroom Speedway Egg. So now Muddy is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Dan Davidson's on 2, Ratchet5's on 4, and Toto's on 5.
I think Dan got 100% 2 speedways and Midday Garden Homeworld.
Yeah.
Just update on Dan.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's the one he got. So yeah, it's very, very, very heating up. The number of goals to get to confirm that you won't come last place as well was 13. So if you can get 13, you're guaranteed at least a 3rd place finish in the grand final, in this race, I should say. I am looking forward to reviewing this footage, by the way, as well. I'm very curious to see what everyone's routes are, because so far no one has actually sniped anyone. At least it doesn't.
I think that's. I completely had to change my route. I'm like, what's the word? Just freestyling it. Yeah, that's the one. Because basically, yeah, everything that's gone is everything that I was gonna do.
Oh,
spoilers. Not everything, obviously. It's not quite that bad, but it is bad. Like I didn't think it would be that bad.
Oh, Toto has 100% of frozen altars. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Toto now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for MuddyMaestro. 1, 2, 3, 4, and for Ratchet5, and 2 for Dan Davidson. I don't know if this, if this is how the ball drops at the end of this race. That would be very interesting to see. I'm not sure if that will finish in this specific order. And Dan Davidson just paid moneybags 4 times. Nice, solid work.
Fuck you, Dan Davidson.
Yeah,
that one was on my very.
That was my fault. I did something stupid. I did something very stupid.
That's at least made me feel a little bit better then.
That was, damn it.
So now Dan Davidson's on 3, Ratchet5's on 4, Muddy's on 5, and Toto's on 6. Yeah, I'm not sure what the skill disparity is on Spyro 3, because as we spoke about in this tournament, Spyro 3 was the wild card, it seemed. Most people were avoiding Spyro 3, as it were. So I'm not sure exactly Like I don't know if like I know Muddy is sort of he doesn't do Spyro 3 very much.
I think I pressed something on my keyboard that's limiting my frames. Do you know what I pressed?
What's that?
F4.
I don't think so. Nope. Oh shit! That's definitely not what how I did.
What'd you do?
Oh yeah, I see that now.
I'm rolling at like 3 frames a second.
Oh.
Not sure what I pressed.
Oh. I'm just gonna.
Muddy
Okay,
just
well.
did another one.
Okay, well it works now.
That's
I got an overlay now, but okay, that works, I guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Muddy paid Moneybags in Crystal Islands, and Cloud Spires, and 100% of Bentley's Outpost.
Yeah.
Something going on there, Muddy?
No, actually, no. I'm just figuring out what the hell I'm gonna do now.
Oh, okay. Because I see your like FPS counter.
Yeah,
He
accidentally,
I'm not sure how to get rid of that now. So just.
I will.
Yeah.
Just roll with
I
it.
kind of have it cropped off though, so I didn't mean to crop it up, but it is.
Well, that worked out.
just roll with the punches, MuddyMaestro.
Yes.
1, 2.
Well, it's mostly cropped off. Anyway.
Oh well, it's screwing my audio up too.
Oh, fortunately, I'm not using the audio, so.
Yeah, this is in terms of like it's an interesting little tidbit here. This is Toto's third time reaching like a grand final scenario in a ISGP tournament. He was in the grand final of ISGP the first time. Oh no, sorry, he was not in the Spyro Speedruns Cup grand final, but he's also in this grand final of this tournament. So
Yeah, thanks, Wally.
yeah, so no.
That's because the uploads were out of order, so you probably thought that
Yeah, no, it was uploaded.
That
The
is
Spyro
what-
Speedruns Cup was uploaded out of order. That was. Yeah, I would love to do another Spyro Speedruns Cup just to rectify the last Spyro Speedruns Cup. That was not executed very well. Not executed as optimally as it could have been, I don't think.
By the way, can we have an update on time?
Yes. You have been going for 26 minutes.
26 minutes.
Nice.
A lot of the board's been done for that. That's good.
Yeah, so you have another 34 minutes to go.
Yeah, the board's looking a lot more colorful.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you make a picture.
It looks great on screen actually. I'm looking at it on my OBS recording. It looks very pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just as like interesting like another thing, because Muddy and Toto are both on 6, Toto would actually be ahead of Muddy because he got his 6th objective before Muddy got his 6th. So if the race was to end now, it would end with Toto winning over Muddy.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
cool,
that's
mistress.
just a little update there, in case that happens.
And that is likely how it will end.
What are you talking about? You don't know that. Ratchet5 or Dan Davidson could also win. Don't you dare discount either.
I wouldn't be too sure at this point. I think. I'll still give him my best shot, but yeah, I think I'm out of this one.
Well, you can still play spoiler. That's the other thing. Your goals still will affect the overall
Yeah, like you
board.
in World Tag League Triple Threat. That was what you were, because you guys were so shit.
Yeah, that's right. We were trying to spoil you guys in the World Tag League Triple Threat.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I forgot to mention Toto has also done defeat Spike without taking a hit and getting the skill point in Fireworks Factory.
Oh, I'm missing.
That's a tough
These
one.
are some good goals right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Toto's on 7 points now, and Buddy's on 6 still. Ratchet5 is Ratchet5 is on 5 now. He killed all birds in Lost Fleet and Icy Peak.
I did the troll objective.
The troll, yeah. When we were setting this board up,
That one is brutal.
for some reason the cell wasn't working for that. So, but now it's working. We fixed that. So that puts Ratchet5 up to 5, Muddy's on 6, Toto's on 7, Dan Davidson's on 3. Very good. Very, very good. Could not ask for a better outcome. Well, I could actually if I was Dan Davidson.
Why?
Sorry. Yeah, so you've been going for 29 minutes as of now. I have a work conference call at 9 o'clock, which is in an hour and a half from now. So well, I think when we get to the next race, I'll have to like mute myself for like 15 minutes while I take the call, and then I'll have to come back to the race. But that would be to the
You
next
mean
race.
you come back when it'll be over, possibly?
No, well, the next race will start after this race, so we'll be doing that, and then that'll have to go. That'll be Spyro 1, and they'll have to go for an hour. So I'll have to. That'll probably happen during my conference call.
I forgot how to do this puzzle.
We're talking about puzzles?
A very tricky puzzle in Spyro 3.
Spyro 3 has a lot of tricky puzzles. It's known for its puzzles. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, if you want to get rid of your overlay, Muddy, you can press delete and it will get rid of it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I think the prediction that someone's going to get to 13, I think that's pretty accurate because you've been going for about half of the race now, and yeah, you will have like around 6 to 7 ish. So I think that's probably something that you'll expect. About 13 to 14. I would imagine.
Wait, what was that?
Well, we've been going for about half the length of the run now, and you'll have around 6 to 7 goals. So I think the prediction of around 13 to 14 completed is probably likely.
Oh, yeah.
Something around that. Because as we were saying, the non-lose condition, or the amount of goals you have to complete to like guarantee that you're not going to come last, is 13. So yeah. Interesting.
Oh, I forgot what I was supposed to... Is that the right move? No, it's not.
Oh, Ratchet5, MuddyMaestro has done another one. He's done Rescue Farley in Enchanted Towers and Rescue Rapunzel in Sunny Villa.
Very good.
So that puts Muddy to 7 now. Ratchet5 has done 100 gems in Crystal Islands, 200 gems in Bamboo Terrace, and 300 gems in Molten Crater. So that puts him to 6. So it's now Toto at 7, Muddy at 7, Ratchet at 6, and Dan Davidson at 3. It's really
Nobody has
heating
collected
up now.
33 eggs yet. Wow.
Yeah, that's.
I
I'm
haven't been
impressed.
counting.
I'm interested about that.
I mean, I won't be on 33 to be fair. I don't think.
Yeah, well, I mean, they started with more eggs like than 0 because we had to. Everyone's using console except for Toto, who's using. Sorry, everyone's using emulator except for Toto, who's using console. So we had to set up so that everyone was on a fair playing field. So Toto.
Oh,
What?
speak of the devil.
What?
Toto just got 33 eggs.
He did. Yes,
That's a lot of eggs.
that's a lot. Toto has collected 33 eggs, which puts him up to 8 now.
That's almost 3 dozens.
3 dozen.
Yeah.
36 is 3 dozens if my maths. Well, a baker's dozen is 13. Did you know that?
Yeah, I had to double check that one because of some of the ones that don't count.
Yeah, you would have had to keep like a running tally in your head.
Yeah.
Which is no mean feat. Because You can recollect them, but obviously they don't add to your overall like egg total when you collect them again.
Yeah.
Has anyone else done anything yet? Nope. Still waiting on Dan Davidson's mystical fourth one.
Yeah, I'm I'm missing something. Oh no.
Oh, okay. Ratchet5 has done another one. He flamed all butterfly jars in Bamboo Terrace, Desert Ruins, Charmed Ridge. And
I got
Molten
the
Grid.
butterfly jars. I flame all the butterfly jars.
I'm sure that'll make him very happy.
So that means Ratchet5 is
Well-
up to 7 now.
I mean, I'm not sure about that, but maybe. I don't know.
So it's 8 to Toto, 7 to Muddy, 7 to Ratchet, and 3 to Dan Davidson. And now the board is looking very colourful. All these primary colours and green make it look very nice.
All right, time to give the fans what they want.
Could it be? Will it be?
It's time for a show.
I know everyone's been waiting since they looked at the board to see this. How are they gonna see it?
Oh, I'm actually stumped.
I like
Hello?
how we're all
Amazing.
taking a moment's silence for the
For the bone dance.
mythical bone dance. So that means you'll have
The bone dance has been completed.
yeah, and as we know, we have to watch bone dance. That's the official.
Well,
official
it's
completion.
actually you're only meant to watch it when it's hashtag bone dance.
Oh.
So
Hashtag bone dance.
Well,
Can we get the hashtag bone dance trending?
I don't make the rules. I don't
Yeah.
make the rules.
it's
Oh,
true.
don't tell me.
This is official business we're talking about.
I'm sorry. Look, I thought it would be a bit tacky to put hashtag bone dance in there. I thought that would be a bit tacky. I didn't even realize like that was like I thought it was just bone. I thought I came up with hashtag bone dance. I thought that was,
No.
No, I know, right? I thought like I had so much solipsism and egotism that I'm like, when I was thinking about it,
Oh,
I was like, did I write down hashtag burn dance? Is that where that came from?
oh, I'm actually an idiot.
I just
can't believe
insulted
it.
the entire Spyro community. I'm sorry.
That's what I like to hear.
Ratchet5 beat Enchanted. No, not Ratchet5. MuddyMaestro. Holy shit. Beat Enchanted Towers Hunter Skateboarding Challenge, which puts him up to 8 now as well. And Dan Davidson 100% at 3 homeworld levels, which puts him up to 4.
I can't believe what just happened there. That was embarrassing.
I can't believe you've done
Okay.
this.
Exactly.
There's like a great little portion of the grid where it's like Muddy's got like 4 objectives and like a nice little pattern there.
This is actually
Yeah,
really
no.
funny.
His territory.
When I was plotting out what I was doing, I was like marking objectives based on which ones I would and wouldn't I would see myself doing, what I wouldn't see myself doing, and it was always the bottom right hand corner, seen as the worst part of the bingo screen, and everyone's just avoided it.
Yeah, that's true.
Except for 100% frozen altars. Yeah, it looks like that. That's kind of like, yeah, those are the hardest ones down there. When I put together the other 2 boards, I tried to make it like that. It was hard to string connections of goals together. I tried to separate them as much as possible in terms of like difficulty, so that you would have a nice variety of the board.
Yeah, and you also have to like try to give like every level a go too.
Yeah, that's right. Which, I mean, I'm watching this now, and you know, without giving anything away, we've seen a lot of variety so far, in terms of levels, which is really cool. And I think
I think I've been close to every level by now.
yeah. I think the
Aside
other
from
thing.
I've
like
only-
Contra 2
Oh,
and
sorry, go on.
Dynamite.
I've been to like 3 different levels, but I've been in them like 5 times each.
Oh yes, Toto has we should say did the bone dance and haunted tombs skill point as well. So there is that.
So
which
Toad
puts-
has made it a Hornet too, despite him having the clear disadvantage.
Yeah, that's impressive by any stretch.
Indeed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7,
Jesus.
8, 9 for Toto now. Toto's on a rampage. But we have about 22 minutes left.
Oh, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get one more. Oh, maybe. Oh, hang on.
I'm still amazed that Muddy was able to talk to 5 Zoes in that, like in the
That
first
was
2 minutes.
incredible.
Yeah, that was fast.
He literally just talked to her, exited the level, talked to her, exited the level.
That is literally what I did. Because I figured that was going to be one that other people were going for, and I was like, I'm not getting sniped on this.
Yeah.
Nah, fair play.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some like ones that stand out as really easy as well, which I think is kind of like I like that. You'll find, especially in the other ones, that there are goals that we set up that you can go for them, but if you go for them, you'll potentially miss out on like completing some harder goals that also tick off like goals along the way. So that was some thought we put into the construction of the boards. Spyro 3, I don't know. Crystal Fissure did Spyro 3. I had nothing to do with this board. So any complaints, send it to him.
They'll be promptly ignored.
Promptly ignored. Let's see.
Actually,
Not
not so
only
promptly.
will he ignore
Time
them,
to
but he
time.
will quickly ignore them.
Nah. There'll be a delay. Got to go through bureaucracy.
Can you promptly ignore something, or do you have to wait for a certain amount of time before you can classify it as being ignored?
Acknowledging ignorance.
Ratchet5 still on 7. Muddy's on 8 still, right? Yeah, 8, and Toto's on 9. So yeah, like the allocation of points. Ratchet5, if he comes 3rd place here, then he has to win at least the next 2. I would say. I would imagine, unless Toto doesn't win 1 and comes 3rd.
Oh. I was just about to start going for that one, Muddy, because I didn't think anyone was doing it.
Which one?
Exit through 9, return home portals.
Yeah, Muddy has
Yeah.
exited through 9 return home portals. He is on 9. Also, Toto's on 9 as well. Ratchet5 is on 7, and Dan is on 4.
Ratchet's on 8, I think.
Oh yes, as he is. Yes, he's on 8.
Yeah, I would be on 9 if it wasn't for you, Daniel.
Yeah, you just did
Oh,
all
yes.
eggs in Agent 9's lab, and Sheila's out.
Oh.
wait, I Daniel Davidson is not happy about that. I'm assuming, I'm assuming this is put a
no idea what to do now.
It's going to be me in a second, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a
This
good
is
point
interesting,
actually.
not to-
And
not
Ratchet5
to
is on
sow the
9
seed.
as well. He did Agent 9's lab
Not to
skill
sow
point.
the seeds of dissent, but this is where the clear 4th place can make the decision to attempt to try and snipe, even though you can't really see. This is where you could try and infer, goals. Maybe not intentionally, but you could potentially do that.
Well, I'm just looking at the
Very
remaining
interesting.
ones, and there are some very, very difficult ones left. Holy shit! There's some like Spyro 3. The Spyro 3 board has a lot of these like really long goals.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't think it's. I think it's good. I think it's good to also have a bit of like difference in like that's why if it would have been boring if like I made all 3 boards, for instance. I think it's good to have that.
Oh.
I think the Spyro 1 board will get done, I reckon.
Yeah, you reckon we could?
Yeah,
I reckon we could.
Definitely could.
potentially.
Yeah.
I think out of the 3,
I
definitely.
wouldn't get done.
Well, Spyro 1 was the hardest because there's no side objectives for Spyro 1, so you have to kind of like
Exactly.
be a bit creative with that one.
Like one potential idea is like, I don't know, Uno, like the color cards and all that, but that might be a little finicky to set up.
Yeah.
I don't actually know
Yeah,
if
just
anyone's
get-
done this one yet.
It's
don't think so.
I mean I quite like the idea that we have 3 people all on 9 objectives. Like that is super close.
I don't like that. I can't say I'm a huge fan of that.
Well, see,
Yeah,
this is the
no,
thing though.
just
Like
like-
Dan Davidson could snipe someone who's currently going for a goal. You know, there's a huge potential for that.
I mean, if you can't get them, you might as well just cause as much trouble as possible.
Yeah, pick the person you hate the most and try to screw them over.
As long as it's not me, I'm happy.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like, do you have any like camaraderie for your Group B, person, David Davidson?
Yes. I
What was
hate
that?
Toto.
What just went?
Fireworks.
What was that? What was that? What
470,
just went?
470 fireworks.
470
Ah,
and
okay.
fireworks, which puts Toto up to a total of 10. 10. That was 10. In the words of Toto, not Toto, Wally. And we've been going for.
Oh, hang on. What's the...
We have 16 minutes remaining.
Oh,
Who joined?
16 minutes? How do you say 16 minutes in Japanese, Crystal Fisher?
Jun Roku? I don't know.
Yeah, Juroku. Oh, are we? Do we have another one just completed? Yes, we do. Ratchet5 has done 7 side character home level eggs.
How many minutes do we have left?
15 minutes left.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's enough.
I don't know why I'm doing this because I don't actually know how to do it. I don't know what one of the things is for this one. I just figured no one else would be doing it right now.
Alright, so Ratchet5 is on 10. Toto's on 10. Muddy is on 9, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, that's right.
Dan is intentionally doing weird goals so that he doesn't snipe anyone. What a nice guy.
I predict Dan Davidson's gonna have a
Yes, that is it.
Dan Davidson's gonna have a very strong Spyro 1, I think.
I don't
Piece of
know if
shit.
like if the same thing happens because like I know like this is my worry is I'm saying it's just because like every goal I was going for was taken at the start, but like if that happens in Spyro 1 as well, then I can't really keep using that excuse. I don't think. I think I'm just, like I should have
no, that's not-
definitely picked better goals.
Sorry. I didn't get that one yet.
What was that?
Unbelievable.
What just went?
Nothing went.
Nothing went.
See, I'm saying things now.
No, well, it was
And
a
your peripheral vision.
it was a corrected mismark within 5 seconds.
He's got, yeah,
Oh,
within
oh,
5
that's good.
seconds, therefore, it's illegal. No penalties. Talk to Zoe in 5 levels. That's a tough one. Exit through 9 return home portals. So we got a few left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have 16 left on the board. And
Okay, now
I
got it.
assume none of the 16 are any that people were keen to do when this board was originally flashed up.
I don't think I've been doing ones that I was keen on since the second one. Sorry, I sound a lot more beat down than I actually am.
Well, look, it's only
So,
the first race. It's only the first race, and it's like I
That-
mean,
exactly.
we don't know how things are going to be until after at the end of the second race. So that's the
How
thing.
much time is left?
We have 13 minutes to go.
13 minutes.
Okay.
13 minutes remaining.
13 minutes remaining. Look, the time might be like not exactly 1 hour, but it's I didn't start a timer exactly at the start,
Shit.
but it'll be
Just remember I didn't do something.
close enough to an hour.
So you might, so you might have a few extra seconds.
Yeah, you might be given it like the Spyro 3 one might be like 1 hour, 1 minute and 35 seconds or something, but you know what I mean.
Oh.
I should have started my timer, but I'll record it and I'll like back. No, actually, no. I'll just let it play. Like, look, I think if you get to an hour and no one does any like extra goals by that time, then I think that's fine. I should have started a timer as soon as we started. Next time I'll do that. But I've got a timer, so hopefully it's accurate.
What is going on here?
How many minutes do we have left?
You have 12 minutes remaining.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
12
Yeah,
minutes.
ask a minute from now. You'll
Yeah,
find out how many
update
times
you,
remaining.
I will update you every minute from now. Yes, I'll tell you when you have 10 minutes left. and I'll go from there.
Would
Oh no. That
Uh-oh.
yeah, hang on. I can't remember how this works. Oh yeah, okay. That's
Yeah,
Is
kind of
anybody
sneaky,
gonna
aren't
get
they?
this? Is anyone gonna get 83 eggs? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
How many dozens is that?
It's a lot of
What's
eggs.
the world record for 100 egg?
53 minutes.
Okay, yeah. Given how many other goals we're going for, I don't think anyone's making it to 83.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much to do, so much to see.
So
Yeah.
what's wrong with taking the back street? were you intentionally setting that up?
I thought he was making a line.
I kind of knew.
I thought it was Aladdin at first.
I thought he was
Oh, wow.
specifically referencing All Star.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Hey now, you're an All Star.
We got
Etc.
another race after this. Wow.
I know, right? This is not even like there's one more to go after this. Sorry, I know this it's gonna get like bad for Daniel Davidson time wise because it's getting late.
That's alright.
But just
Of course,
remember
that's why
that,
we have an hour timer.
yeah, just remember that it was 5:30 in the morning when I woke up today. So how we doing on the board? Anyone ticked off anything yet?
No.
No.
I think we've reached that point in the run.
Yeah.
I should have done one by now, but I died and I think it reset everything.
There's 10 minutes to go, by the way. 10 minutes left.
I might still be able to do it in 10 minutes. Oh my.
There's a few here, Fear.
might
I'm
not
really
be able to do it in 10
surprised that
minutes.
there's a lot here, to be honest.
Yeah, like I mean, there's yeah. There's a couple that I would have thought would have been done by now. I don't even know which ones y'all are working on.
Oh.
Why did I get that?
This is not
No,
Dan
come on.
Davidson's day,
No.
but
It's not my race. I'm just gonna put this one behind me and go into the second race with a fresh perspective. And I'm gonna win it.
I'm looking at the speedrun.com board for Spyro 3, like the 100 egg records, and Toto is 19th in all time with 59 minutes 48 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a bit of an outdated time.
Yeah, that was 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Better than
Fun fact, I used to be second.
Hey, you know who else is on here? Rabid Wombat JR's on there. He's 38th overall with 1 hour 5 minutes 48 seconds.
I don't understand. Oh, there we go.
And Crash for 1596 is on there. He's
Yep.
1 hour 5 minutes 10 seconds. Oh, and you know who else is on there? Runny22, who joined. Runny22 joined I'm a Speedrunner 6 back in 2011.
Really?
Yep. Actually, I think even further back than that.
All right, come on. There it goes.
I think Runny might
Small
have been,
hitch, but it's good.
yeah. Yeah, no, Runny was in I'm a Speedrunner 5 actually. In and just I'm a Speedrunner 5, and that was in August 2011. No, July 2011. So about 9 years ago exactly. That's so weird. I remember talking to Newen about about Runny, and he's like, "Runny, holy shit, I know them." Did anyone do anything yet? Ah, yes.
I just did.
Toto
Frank,
did
you.
all eggs and skill with one L.
I don't believe it.
All eggs and skill points in Sergeant Bird's base.
Oh no.
Oh.
Poor Daniel Davidson.
Sorry, Dan. I
No,
kind of
it's all
figured
right.
you were going for it, but I just had
Yeah.
to take it.
Oh yeah, I gave it away. Yeah.
So that's 11.
I don't know what to fucking do now, to be honest.
Ratchet5 did 10 skill points and defeats Scorch.
Jesus, really? That's a lot of skill points.
Dude.
Whoa, Ratchet5's on 11 now.
How many am I at? Am I at 11?
You're at 11 too. You're at 1, 2, 3. Yep, Ratchet5's 11, you're 11, and Muddy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Muddy's on 10. And you have 6 minutes to go.
I don't think there's anything I can do in 6 minutes. That's appalling.
So,
Oh my
so
goodness.
at the moment, if it was to stop right now, because Muddy got to 11, slightly, only very slightly before Ratchet5, he would be first place.
Fuck. You mean
Far
first or
out.
second?
Well, he would be first because he got to 11 points before you.
Wait, am I beating
don't-
Toto?
No, sorry.
I don't-
Why did
I'll
I say Muddy? Sorry, no. You'd be second place. Toto would be first place. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm happy with
Oh,
that.
nice.
Yeah, I don't think I. Yeah, I got 10. I think at the.
Yeah, Muddy's on 10 at the moment.
How much time?
You have 5 minutes to go.
Please be attention.
Fucking hell. I don't know. I don't
Thank
think I'm gonna be
God.
able to.
I'm done. I'm just gonna have to like carry on like going around the levels. I think to look like I'm doing something, but honestly, I'm not at this point.
Oh,
I don't think there's
Toto's
anything
on
that I
12
can.
now. Toto 100% Sergeant Bird's base and completed Enchanted Towers Bone Dancing.
Clutch.
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit.
Bone Dance,
Oh.
Bone Dance is...
Oh, fuck you.
I
Oh,
just
no.
wanted to see Jello as well. Like I was nowhere near. I was never going to do it in the 5 minutes, but that was the one I was going to pretend to do.
Shit.
So 12, 11,
Ah.
10, 4.
Oh, for a second I thought you were counting down. I was like, what? What kind of countdown is that?
So where's Toto's footage?
You have well, I mean, if you want, you have less than 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything I could do.
Yeah, I don't believe so either.
So if Muddy can get
Toto's footage.
3,
My stream disconnected, you said?
For a second. Seems like it recovered. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay, Muddy got
Right.
all 600 combined gems in Seashell Shore and Sunny Villa.
He did.
What to do? I don't know.
So that puts him on 11
I'm
as
not
well.
gonna make. I'm not gonna make what I'm trying to do, but.
So
Actually,
at the
Daniel
moment,
Davidson, this is all your fault, Dan.
Well, you know.
I would be on 12 if it wasn't for you.
Well, I really needed that 4th goal. It's really kept me in the race, so I can't apologize. I'm afraid.
It was my fault. I went into Magma Cone when Molten Creator when I should have gone into Cloud or first. It was a mistake.
what a mistake. You'll pay big time for your mistake.
yeah, if I had another minute, I might make it actually, but
You've
I'm not gonna make it with the
Same.
you have
time.
3 minutes to go.
Yeah, I know. Give me another minute, I'd be close then.
1 more minute? No.
Yeah.
Let me think about it. No. So yeah, like 12
Yeah.
seems to have been. That was a pretty good guess. 12 to 13.
Is anyone on 13 yet?
No,
still 12?
Toto could get to 13 potentially.
Oh.
He is.
How many of us are on 12?
So just Toto's on 12, Ratchet5's on 11, Muddy's also on 11, and Dan's on 4.
All right.
You have 1 minute and 40. seconds left. 1 minute and 30. 1 minute 30 seconds now.
If I do two-thirds of the goal, can I get two-thirds of the points?
No. that'd be interesting actually if you could get like quarter points and half points.
Yeah.
So it's like
I
you
would not be opposed to that.
quarter to an objective, half to an objective. It's like, oh, Muddy got 12.5 points.
Yeah, I can't do anything. So I'll just do the two-thirds of the objective that I can do.
All right, I at the very least have 33 out of 63 eggs, so that's like a little over half of a goal.
Yeah, exactly. So you can get 0.6 of a point if you want.
I mean, I've technically got 77 eggs, so like.
Jesus.
I've-
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right.
Should have went for more lives. They were like all over it.
Where am I going? Okay,
Alright,
yeah,
Let's see if I can
do
do half of this goal too.
You have 30
I
seconds
doubt
to
it,
go.
but
30 seconds?
30 seconds now. I will do the 10-second countdown when we get to 10 seconds left.
I don't even think I can get to Lost Fleet in 30 seconds.
Okay.
420, huh? Are you going for 420?
Yeah, blaze it.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop
Oh, I made it.
speed running.
Oh, I was just about to tick 17 objectives off the board. Bring it. Oh,
Master
Heartbreak.
plan.
I managed to load into Lost Fleet before the timer went off. That's a
Hooray.
moral victory.
So
I actually could have won that if it wasn't for that mistake. But it would have meant that Dan would only have 3 goals, so it's probably a good thing that I let him have that.
yeah,
fourth one.
thank you for letting me have that.
now we have a slight controversy apparently to address that happened during this race.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What'd I do?
Not you, MuddyMaestro apparently.
Fortunately, it's not you.
MuddyMaestro misclicked.
The course record one?
Which one was it? Desert Monkey?
Let me double check because
Because that
I have
was
so many Mars to look on. Let me look at my phone. Where is it?
I guess even if I get a penalty, I guess it won't make a difference.
Something about a speedway.
Yeah, it was. Which speedway was it? It was. Was it Mushroom Speedway? Someone was. Who was watching
Would
it?
it be
Desert.
I know I got all gems
Not
in
bad.
Bentley and got the
Yeah,
egg in
Mushroom Speedway.
I did get an egg in
Yeah.
Mushroom Speedway.
Yeah, they think you got one in Honey Speedway.
Yeah.
According to,
Honey
like,
Speedway. Yeah, you didn't
few
do
people
Mushroom
in
Speedway.
chat.
I'm
But
an
wait.
idiot.
He did do Mushroom Speedway at the very, very end there.
Yeah, that's you can't mark it.
Yeah,
But-
yeah. We'll have to retract the mark, unfortunately. So,
Like,
but
jeez.
that puts him still
Yeah.
at third
If
place.
a
He
person
also, yeah,
If a
it's
person
fixed
were
cost,
to
you should
misclick but then still actually end up doing the goal, would it just be 1 point and then minus 2 points?
Yeah.
Would you
So-
like get the
No,
minus 2 and then
I
the
don't.
plus
I don't
I
think.
think-
I don't
I
think
think-
you should.
I think
No,
that
I
goal
don't think
just
you
gets
should
locked
allow
off
to
the
get-
board.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's
I've never
locked-
done multi-person bingo. Just two.
Because I would personally think that if a person were to misclick and then realize partway through the run, oh, I didn't do that, I think that they should still have the opportunity to like.
No,
salvage it,
no,
right?
I don't think so because it creates some kind of weird strategy. You shouldn't be kind of rewarded for like eventually doing something.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I mean,
like
that's still negative 1 point.
Yeah, it was
Even
still,
though
I
if
mean,
you
it
do
would
the
be
goal.
negative 1 point. I'm not sure how someone could play a strategy game with that.
Anyway, well, it doesn't
But
matter anyway.
It's fair. It doesn't matter. Just for like the next
Yeah.
time around.
Yeah.
it
So
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
the ultimate finale goal was Toto came first on 12 points, Ratchet5 on 11 points. We will say that we'll say you got 9, I guess, or 10, whichever. It
9
is.
or 9 or 8.
9 or 8.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, because you discount one of my points and then give me 2 point penalty if that's the case. So
Yeah.
It's either 9 or
Well,
8.
it wouldn't make a difference anyway because you were third place anyway. And then we have Dan Davidson on 4th. So 3 points to Toto, 2 points to Ratchet5, 1 point to Muddy, and 0 points to Dan. So that is Spyro 3. We will be doing next is Spyro 1. and then we will be doing Spyro 2 after that. So thank you for watching, everyone. This has been the first race of the ISGP2 Grand Final. We will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.